in a nutshell is we help people bring brands to life. We've developed games for everyone from Nickelodeon to Disney to Hasbro, as well as we bring our own brands to life, such as Hive Jump, which is out on Steam Early Access right now. So whether we are working with teams or whether we are working with our own team, our job is to bring brands to life and help people have fun. Graphite Lab was created out of our insatiable urge to create cool stuff, but also cool stuff that was our own, that we could bring to the world versus just helping others get their brands out on an app store or on a Wii U or what have you. We had to create our own thing. And so that's still, in a way, what we're all about is bringing that new stuff, those new creations to the world.
One of our programmers said, hey, I have something like a school project that's very similar to the Spelunky level generation. And we're like, hey, let's use that. And then one of our artists was like, hey, I'm really good with sprite art, like pixel art. So that was the visual style of the game. And we kind of pulled on all of our kind of like individual talents and skill sets to kind of pick something with a theme and an idea that we could all contribute to really well.
So over a couple of weeks maybe, we were like, hey, this thing could actually be something. Like, we actually have the capability and team now to push an idea like this forward. We just started kind of cultivating the idea, and people started working on it in their off time and nights, evenings, weekends. And that type of passion is what gave me kind of the courage to say, okay, this is something we need to invest in as a company. And so, yeah, it kind of started developing from there.
You talk about the level generation system and how it's different every time, but the modules are hand designed, so the better you get at the game, the more you play, your skill increases at traversing these modules. Whether you realize you're learning them or not, you are, and you're getting better at them. So it helps it be a really skill-based game, but still with an element of randomness about how it all fits together. What kind of loot you get and things like that are kind of inspired from the roguelike genre somewhat. So, you know, we wanted this to be a fun co-op game that you can play with multiple players, and new players can just jump in with experienced players. And so some of the things we did to really achieve that co-op goal was the backpack mechanic, where this is a twist on permadeath from the roguelike genre, which is, you know, you die once, you have to start over. Well, in our game, the jumpers themselves, the player characters can die as many times as you know, as they can. They're expendable, but that backpack that you're carrying down with you, that is your permadeath element. If that backpack's destroyed, you can't communicate with the ship in orbit anymore, and you can't send down any more Space Marines because you don't know where to send them. Hive Jump for us was our opportunity to build something that we could interface with the local community with, that would help bring attention from other gaming venues and conferences to the fact that St. Louis is full of a bunch of great indie developers in terms of, like, it helps put St. Louis, you know, on the map and stuff. And I think the Butterscotch Bros with Crashlands have really, like, done that as well. Like, help be like, hey, there's developers in St. Louis, pay attention, because there's gonna be a lot more cool stuff coming out from this city, you know. So that's great. And we want Hive Jump to kind of contribute to that mission as well. And any of the knowledge that we're kind of gaining and learning by working on Hive Jump, we can share with the community too.
Fan feedback is incredibly important to giving us confidence that we're on the right path. Hey, we are making something that is fun. Because it becomes hard for us to judge ourselves. Emotionally, we're too connected to it, so we can't tell if a boss battle is really all that fun, or if we're just proud that, hey, we made that thing, and we think it's cool, but do fans really think it's cool? So we couldn't do it without the fan feedback. We couldn't do it without our Kickstarter backers or people within the St. Louis community coming by and playing the game. It just wouldn't be the same, wouldn't be as good.